as people become interested in this, in the hocus pocus and the silly stuff, it all goes nowhere. You know, the reality is you need to recognize what all life is. That's real, and it's not something here that sounds good or feels good. It's not about that. It's not about chasing happiness or any of these things. It's the real awareness all life is, and to see this reality for what it is and decide intently that you know, you're to stand real with this, etc. This is the idea that I put in the Skype yesterday, and that is that you're here really to learn to forget yourself. And so as you keep putting yourself out there first and all these cute little ideas, it ain't going to work. You're just going to trip over all of it. None of it is going to work. Yes, we do things here in the physical. We create references. That's what I do. I create references in many different ways, many different angles to this reality, because each person is a little different and they're going to come in a different way, but not lending anything to what has been created and trying to make it into something. No, that's different. Unless you're going to make dinner, yeah, you're going to boil your rice and make that to your dinner. Yeah, again, things need to make sense overall. And life knows what comes first, what your intent is, what your real intent is. That comes first, to where you're willing to step beyond, step past, you know, just in other words, let the personal self evaporate, let it have its place for what it's for. That's it. Just like your car. Yeah, that doesn't come first in your life. In the personal sense, your personal life comes first. But in this sense, this is the whole idea of the new presentation, and that is that to learn to recognize this, and that becomes first, not just an idea or a cute path or teaching, like Paul started out. Again, that was grade school stuff, and these people are still wrapped up in it. And he saw, of course, Harry there, and Harry's whatever, because that's about, it looks good, but it's all about control, and you've got nothing, absolutely nothing with these things. And this is what people don't realize. And I see this too, so I let people be, and that is that, but I can see those that, you know, again, they're trying to see this, to recognize this reality, and in the meantime, we're doing something here to promote references according to it, and in some areas, like here with the communities, this is a step, but it's many steps to that. And again, this is why I created the intuitive senses survival session, simply because this is something that people can more easily understand than just all is, etc. That's a whole lot to recognize that, plus to be able to you know, have 100% intent that this be so. You know, that's huge, because again, the personal self holds sway, and there's that part, each person has to face it themselves, to where they think that they are this personal self, which they're really not. But as long as they determine that, and that becomes, you know, their lifestyle or whatever, well, that has a pull on the focus. It really does. And so it's learning to see the new now every moment. Learning to see it. I only look, if I want to do something, I only look into the unknown. That's all. That's what I like to do. And then it shows up. And then from there, I do something. And yes, I have references and I hear things, etc. And it comes different ways. But, you know, I don't need to read things or hear things or whatever, what's going on. I know what's going on. But I'm only focused on this because awareness is all that matters. Awareness. And how that's referred to is very, very important. And so when secondary factors are used, well, then it becomes something else, kind of watered down, and it's really not there. So that's like Eckankar. It's just a bunch of watered down stuff, and whatever else, the spiritual paths in the world and whatever, just a bunch of watered down stuff that has no potential. for anything. That's very, very real. And that's not a put down. That's not a put down. It's exactly what it is. Yeah. So, and it's understandable because that personal self is a toughie to deal with. It really is. I've had to deal with myself, and I still do have to deal with it here, but I keep practicing every moment, and it's being now. A new now, a new now, a new now, facing whatever it is, getting through it, and keep going. No matter what happens, no matter how discouraged you are, no matter this or that or whatever, you keep going, you keep doing it. And that's real. As long as that sun is shining, as long as whatever, you keep doing it, you keep being now. Yes. As we go along here, more so and more so, because you want to be very, very focused. That's all that matters. Very, very focused towards your whole life. It's everything you think and do and whatever, everything goes into this focus. And so to get through this and past this, because there's a huge pull on all of us, and you can see that, and they don't want to let go. But as we break through it, it's just like walking through fog. It's hard to see, but eventually you get through it. So you just got to focus. Yes. So we just keep doing what we're doing, and things are happening, and everybody's sharing, like Jeremy's experience this morning. There is a transition taking place, and as more people stay focused and let all this personal stuff go and just stay focused, it's better for everybody. This is our great adventure. We're very fortunate to do this.